Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Do you think of traveling this summer? Are you planning? Well, if you're planning to travel by car, then I suggest you start saving a lot of gasoline somewhere because the things, as you probably know, will get even worse than they are right now. That's not panicking, that's a reality, and I have figures and numbers to back this up coming from JPMorgan. JPMorgan, it's a trusted name, right? So we gotta believe these guys. So the way a trend goes, especially with war in, I was about to say Iraq, Ukraine, it seems like things are not going to get better for us. The little ants that go to work every day and pay our taxes and follow and obey the laws that sometimes we might disagree with, but nevertheless we're afraid that we're gonna be taken by people with guns and incarcerated, and who knows what happens next. So we gotta do this. So this article comes from Business Insider by Carla Mose from May 18th, 2022. Gas prices are headed to $6 a gallon in the US as the summer driving season kicks off, JP Morgan says. Now, all these are averages here. So, for instance, in California right now is above $6. It is over $6 the gas. Now here, for instance, is for almost 60, 460, 59.99, and I just jumped with all the tapping the U.S. oil reserves. With that, it still goes up. So let's see what these guys are saying. Um, so if United States is $6, I know that in Europe it should be a about a third more expensive. So I know over there is liters. Let's put it, if you would make it for dollars over there, a gallon over there would be, let's say, $8 or $9. I would say. So it's more $9. I would say for the same quantity of gas for car gasoline. So strong demand for fuel during the summertime driving season should propel prices at the pump. Not only because if you have a lot of supply, there will be no problems. You have a lot of demand and a lot of supply, then there would be everything was clear. But you're gonna have a lot of demand and less supply, so then that's how the problem is, including the price overall um, increases per barrel, not only per pump, the oil price, but in a global market because of the sanctions and blah blah blah. You know what I'm talking about, right? So residents in only 3 states are paying less than $4 a gallon, say AAA. California is shelling out $6 a gallon for gasoline, and the rest of the U.S. looks set to join them in paying such a hefty price for fuel. We're gonna join them, but the thing is like this: this is California. This is, let's say, Ohio. So Ohio goes to $6. California goes to 9. Uh, Ohio goes to 9. This goes to 13. So that's how it goes. It go together. And California is hard over there. Is hard. It's hard. Well, they make more money per capita, the income, but they pay a lot of taxes and other, gas. $6 average. $6 and up. I mean, you guys from California, you know what I'm talking about better than I do, that's for sure. All right, so uh, with expectations of strong driving demand, like every year during the summer, U.S. retail price could surge another 37%. So U.S. retail price could surge another 37% by August to $6.20 per gallon national average. Yeah, yeah. And the thing is, without this Ukraine thing, I I estimated that by summer we will have at least $5 a gallon. So let's say they put one, but we're gonna be these guys are ahead of the curve. Let's put it this way. All right. So this was Natasha Kaneva, head of commodities research at JP Morgan, said on the Note Tuesday. The 37% figure stems from the national average retail price of gas topping $4.50 a gallon for the first time on Tuesday. Yes, yesterday it was 49, I think, 449.99. That price was up about 0. So it was about 50 cents from a month ago, higher, and marked as massive jump from 3.04 a gallon on the same time in 2021, said Caneva. Yeah, and I can tell you that in 2020 in November, it was $1.70 at my pump right here for regular gasoline, regular, and now it's 449.99. So it's 450 right now, and in the 2020 in November it was 1.70. So you make the little calculation, and before this Ukraine thing started, so we can blame them now. All of it is just Putin, Russia, whatever. No, it was $4.39 from November 2020 to let's say February 2022, jumped from 170 to 439. So yes, thank you very much. I like how these guys manage and take care of my life. What can I do? Go and work, pay taxes, and do what I said I will. Gas prices in the US have soared on the back of the surge of oil prices this year. Yeah, okay. Now, particularly after oil producer Russia launched its war against Ukraine in late February. Brent crude, the international benchmark, and West Texas International crude have surpassed $100 a barrel, and at the peak so far in 2020 barrel, Brent oil leaped towards $140 a barrel. Brent and WTI prices on Wednesday traded around $109 a barrel. Oil prices have pulled back from this year's highest gas prices. So oil prices have pulled back from this year's highest heights, but gas prices have been steadily climbing. Yes, the US has reached an expensive milestone with residents in nearly every state in the US now paying at least $4 a gallon for gas. The high cost of oil, the key ingredient in gasoline, is driving these high pump prices for consumers. That's true. Yes, the annual switch to the more expensive summer blend of gasoline was underway, a change that usually adds 7 cents to 10 cents a gallon on gas prices depending on the market. Gas prices in Georgia, Kansas, and Oklahoma were still below $4 a gallon. Let's move there. And then when they get to 6, I don't know, move to Saudi Arabia or somewhere like that. Well, yeah, I cannot blame all this. Maybe I blame 10%, maybe 10%, maybe between 10 and 15%. I blame this on what's happening in Russia, and that would have been avoided if this geniuses here would not have started their sanctions and attempted embargoes on the Russian oil. We would have been okay. Ukraine would have been in the same situation because Russia is not going to run out of fuel because we can fuel. They have markets in India, they have markets in China, they have markets in other places. They're not isolated as we are led to believe by the mass media, the corporate mass media. So yeah, maybe 10%, 15% is due to what's going on over there, self-imposed by these guys. They impose it on us all. But what do they care? They have more money than all we have. So for them, it could be $50 a gallon. They have it, and some of them are using, taxpayers' money to pay for their gas, and they have chauffeurs. So yeah, buy bicycles, go around the block a little bit, go here around the countryside, and that would be your vacation this year. Unless you stay home and watch TV, drink beer, eat chips, and get healthy. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.